Dr. Nikhil Bhayani is an infectious disease specialist. I asked him if the U.S. should be concerned about a spike in cases after the long Labor Day weekend.
Based on the prior long weekends that we had, the Memorial Day weekend and 4th of July weekend, we had seen there were an increased number of cases nationwide. And of course, now with the masking mandate in place, we're hoping that we don't repeat the same situation as we did during those long weekends during the Labor Day weekend. And if folks are cautious and wear their masks, limiting large gatherings, I think the number of cases will be perfectly, fine. But really, I think the most important thing here is wearing masks, and especially there are going to be a lot of schools that are going to be reopening to in-person classes. It's going to be very important that, people do use due diligence in wearing masks, using hand sanitizers, and limiting large gatherings.
As you mentioned, lots of children are going back to school at the same time as this weekend starts. Is this a recipe for disaster, or do you think it's manageable? We heard Dr. Scott Atlas, top advisor to Donald Trump, throwing out numbers saying kids don't catch it, kids don't transmit it. Your thoughts?
Well, initially that was the thought early on in the pandemic, but now, as we do know, kids can spread the virus. And of course, not only, we're seeing this amongst college-age adults, like 18-year-olds, but also we're seeing it amongst high school. Of course, certain sports teams on the high school level, there's been cases already reported. So yes, children can be spreaders of the virus.